Hello everybody, this is me, John Salazar, in this case in Material Design for Face-to-Face Environment course in the activity number 1 that consists in get answer to the following question. Please explain the meaning of the following question. Proposal of principle approach to develop of ELT materials. Learning is normally considered to be a conscious process, which consists of the committing to memory of information relevant to what is being learned. For example, spelling rules, convention of greeting, and vocabulary items can be useful to language learners. It's arguable that much language learning consists of subconscious development of generalization about how the language is used, and of both conscious and subconscious development of skills and strategies which apply this generalization to acts of communication. First principle of language acquisition. The learners must be exposed how the first requisite to a meaningful and rich input about the language in use. It's clear that to the learners use effectively a language, it's necessary that they experiment the language, assess the language, and live in it, for can understand it, for can it study better and easily. In this case, the language must be authentic and the materials should be attractive for the learners. Second principle of language acquisition. The students need a cognitively and affectively experience in language to maximize the knowledge. Arnold, 1999, say, if the learner don't think and feel whilst experiencing the language, they are unlikely to acquire any elements on it. The student needs to be emotionally and cognitively attentive for can immerse in the process of learning a new language. How to speak, for living experience, to feel some emotion with all the positive attitude. Third principle of language acquisition. It is well known the students who get the positive effect can easily achieve the communicative competence. It shows that the positive emotions are so relevant at the moment to acquire a new language. In fact, with the learners adopt all positive attitude, make easier the labor of the teacher and the class advance better too. Arnold 1999 say too, language learners need to be positive about the target language, about their learning environment, about their teachers, about their fellow learners, and about their learning materials. Fourth principle of language acquisition. It's convenient that learners use and apply the same mental resource that used to acquire L1 in the L2 learning process. It's so useful and at the same time it's a good strategy to use the mother tongue in the learning language process. The learning of L2 is easier when you relate it with the real life. In this case, it's similar what really happened with the learning of L1. This process helps the individual to improve and develop the skills of use the language more effectively in different situations. Fifth principle of language acquisition. The silent features to the knowledge can be benefit for learners if they have them into account. If an active learning takes into account this use of features and particular language elements, they are more likely to develop their knowledge of language. Bolito, 2003. Thanks a lot and blessing.